Hi, my name's Amber. Welcome to your love reading from March the 15th through to April the 15th. Um, this is for you, Leo. If you have your sun in Leo, your moon in Leo, your Venus in Leo, your descendant or ascendant in Leo. It is a love reading. We are looking at how you feel, how your partner feels about you, how you feel about your partner, lessons you're learning. I'll then be doing another spread as well using the Amira Love Oracle deck to look at the spiritual connection between you two and also any challenges you guys are facing. And then I'll be pulling 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck that will look into like just advice from spirit generally. And hopefully that will apply. So I've just been looking, I've already pulled your cards for the first layer. And at the base of the deck, we do have these 3 cards here, which really for me do indicate some sort of success. Maybe you learn some sort of truth here with the Ace of Swords that makes you feel more empowered as an individual in your own right. You could feel like you have more power in a situation this month, like you gain some sort of leverage, especially with the 6 of coins here. You could feel like you're being recognized, appreciated. Someone may be being generous to you. It could have been a kind of a long time coming. But you definitely feel like you've gained this month. So I feel overall this month is going to be successful. But it will be, we do have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords can talk about kind of harsh truths or like the bare truth, But, through that or through some sort of message of conversation, it leaves you feeling empowered. Feeling like maybe you're getting what you deserve finally in some way. So at the center of the reading, we've got the Ace of Cups for you. This did actually show up a couple of times when I was shuffling. So yeah, definitely for you this period, I should say. If I say this month, I'm really referring to the period of March 15th to April 15th, so forgive me. But yeah, you're definitely in love. This could be someone new in your life that you've just recently met, or a new relationship, or maybe a relationship is going to the next level for you. But you're definitely feeling very loved up. Your heart chakra is open. You're ready to love. And it looks like there possibly is someone here that you're already involved with, that you now fall in love with. Your partner sees you as the Empress, and this is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. So there may be a recent commitment here. Maybe your partner is now looking to see what they've invested in. Obviously, with the Empress card here, they feel like you could be their wife, the woman of their life, very beautiful and very generous and attractive and bountiful, and ultimately the wife energy kind of really here, and someone that they do care deeply about and that they do truly love. I feel yeah, so maybe in a lot of ways you're kind of perfect to them. And for you, is when they see you, they think of an investment. They think, okay, where am I going to take this? They put thought into it. They are taking care to measure their steps and to see what they're doing, to ensure that whatever they're putting into the relationship, they get out, or that it does reach some sort of positive conclusion. Like they're in this for the long haul. They want to see what will happen. And this could be that they've already made investments with you already in some way, maybe through time, or just stating that they're, you guys stating at some point together that you're in a committed relationship. And yeah, I feel like they do see a future with you as well. So yeah. Okay, so in the past we had the Star card, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles again. For your partner, it looks like there was this is their feelings. In the past, they did make a commitment on some sort of future dream or possibility or vision that they saw with you. Again, they found you very attractive, and that you basically spoke to them maybe through their dreams, or you were a dream for them, and you were something that they wanted to commit to, they wanted to work on, invest in. I think there is some sort of challenge here for them or for you both in terms of making this of an investment, commitment. There's a lot of dreams, a lot of possibility. but it's like you have to work at it. Your partner may feel they have to work at it, and maybe you do too, because in the past we have these 7 of Wands. So you felt like you maybe had to fight for this relationship, defend it. Maybe, this could be seen as well that you've had to be patient as well in some way, and kind of fight for something that you believed in. Yeah, so maybe you were fighting for this person in the past. You could have been being defensive towards this person as well, possibly. You could have been fighting yourself against this. But currently you have the Ace of Cups. There's been a turnaround for you, if that is the case. We've then got the 6 of Cups for your partner's motivations, clarified by the 2 of Wands. So your partner, I feel, is looking for a soulmate, or they feel like you are a soulmate. You guys could have a long history together. When they look at you, I feel like they see someone that they feel safe with. And this is what really, does it for them. It's the actual connection. Again, this does talk about family, both of these cards. And they may feel like you're really family in some way, or there's that very close kind of bond between you two that is not easy to separate. And then we've got the 2 of Wands here, again being very decided, and I think they're choosing you with this card here. They're choosing whatever is being offered. And again, we see here we've got 2 hands here in the picture in this deck, and I think this is about 2 people working together, coming together to possibly create a new world for yourselves. Create a new relationship, or make a commitment. We've then got the Strength card here for how you feel. So currently you may feel very strongly attracted to this person, but again, you're having to be patient, or you're having to hold yourself back. You can't just act in any way that you maybe feel. There may be things that you want to say. You could be deliberately holding yourself back for some reason, restraining yourself from doing anything that you might regret. Again, there is this issue of balance that you may want to bring in. So I think sometimes when you want to bring in balance, if you are the Empress and you are feeling the Ace of Cups, you are going to feel like giving and giving and giving. And I think as women, naturally, even in society, we're just naturally conditioned to give and look after children, people in need, cooking, clean, we're quite nurturing, in society. So it could be that, you just naturally feel that now, you found someone that you really care about and that you like, that you want to kind of give, but you may be having to hold yourself back at the moment. And I feel like that if you do that, that's when you're going to see results, because this is what motivates you. This is what's hidden behind everything. But I think that for you, that this is a very strong attraction to this person, and you do, I think, dearly care about them. And again, I think you're standing in your own power as well as a Leo. You're standing in your own power. You're possibly showing yourself a lot of kind of self-love and respect as well. And I think this in turn makes this person want to invest even more in you, as you kind of embody the Empress, as you kind of love yourself and celebrate who you are. I think it makes them love you more, appreciate you more. We've then got the 5 of Cups for their intentions, which is kind of a strange card, but it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. And for me, this talks about them possibly letting go of some sort of past hurts, something that hasn't worked out in the past for them. This could be that there's been issues between you guys in the past. Maybe there has been breakups, but or possibly even separation between you two, and this inability possibly to bond as well. I see this card here as well about being not able to bond with someone, missing someone as well. But I feel like this card may be saying that they're kind of letting go of any sort of sadness, because it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. There's something new here for them. There are these 2 cups here that you know, are also valuable to your partner. So your partner may have had some sort of heartbreak in the past. That could be causing an issue in terms of your partner investing in the relationship so far, because there is this possible challenge, I feel, of investment. Again, we've got this as like maybe you're finally getting that kind of investment. I keep saying investment, but maybe it's like commitment and coming together. So yeah, your partner feels that there is a new beginning available to them. And again, here they are following their instinct. They do plan to follow their instinct here. Their head could be saying something else. Their heart could be hurt by past things that have happened to them. You know, they could have thought that this was just a dream. You know, this may never happen. And now they found someone that they can connect to, and they do feel a real soul union with. You know, and maybe that made you a bit defensive too, possibly. But they do want a new start here, and they are following their instinct to go ahead and follow their heart. And again, there's a strong sexual attraction to you as well. I think they do intend, with the Ace of Rods there, to get closer to you. So we have got the Queen of Rods here for your intentions. Again, I feel that it's just you kind of stepping into your own power, recognizing your own beauty. You may have certain kind of knee-jerk reactions that may make you defensive even, you know, that you're having to kind of curb and stand in your confidence and your self-belief. But ultimately, it's confidence. Yeah. So then we have the 8 of Wands for the near future, clarified by the King of Rods. So this definitely speaks about communication, honest communication in the near future, and that could be what this Ace of Swords is about, where it could be possibly an Aquarius that you're dealing with here, Leo. Or it could be any air sign with the King of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. But it looks like they're coming in with some sort of communication to you that's quite positive. They may want to travel to see you and just have positive messages for you, messages of love, wanting to connect. But it will be truthful, and it will be possibly even brave. This person may be feeling brave as well. And again, they're just very optimistic about the relationship in the near future. They feel like it's going to be a success. And that could be where, you know, this comes in. Finally, you get maybe what you feel you deserve as well here. And you feel recognized, like you have gained. In the near future, we've got you here with the Hierophant. So you're ready to commit to this person, it looks like. And it looks like you want something traditional. You know, committed, stable, moving in, you know, homes together, really laying down roots with this person, and possibly even marriage. You're kind of really wanting to commit to this person. So you really like them, and that could be what this is about, really, that you kind of have been kind of defending the relationship, possibly to yourself, and just holding on, because we do see here as well this transition from the 7 to the 8. You know, maybe you, and then we do also have the High Priestess as well. So you could have had an intuition about this, to kind of follow your heart in some way with this, or to, you know, stick to this person, and to defend the relationship. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the Amira Love Oracle deck and see what the spiritual aspects are. So we have got the Courting Man. This is in the position of spiritual advice, just pure spiritual advice. So there's a courting man about, and that's what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Maybe this person is trying. The obstacle is new love here. Sorry, that's a bit quick. It's a very pretty card. It deserves a few seconds, I think, of airtime. So we've got karma as to what brings you together. So it's a karmic relationship. Okay, we've got past love. So you're learning about past love with this person. Okay, we've got communication. That's what your partner is learning about. We've got long distance. So like I said, you could be waiting for someone, or someone is far away, or there's an issue before this person is far away. But this is new love, and it is the obstacle. The obstacle is new love. So it could be that your partner is having to kind of come to terms with this new relationship. When I say come to terms, it sounds like it's something bad, but really it could just be difficult for them to make a commitment because of their past experiences and being scared, you know, of the past repeating itself. And that could be what you're learning about. You could be kind of having to support your partner through this, or be sensitive to it. Spirit does want to let you know that this person is trying. They are the courting man, if it is a man that you're dealing with. If you are in male watching and it's a spiritual advice, it could be that spirit is asking you to go ahead and make that move. Be the courting man, make the gesture. If you are worried about past love, then spirit is asking you to work through it, and that, you know, this is a karmic situation and this person's been brought into your life so that you do try to move through this kind of fear of the unknown, or the fear of the past repeating itself. But otherwise, I feel this is, you know, if this is a man that you're dealing with, that, you know, they are trying to court you. And if you're completely single, then there's someone around you, definitely, that there's many admirers, I feel. So yeah, you're learning about past love, and maybe having to be patient with your partner, and they're learning how to communicate with you, I think, clearly, to let you know, how they're feeling, and to, there could be a lot of communication here as well. Your partner could also be sending you lots of messages, like I said, in the near future, and just learning how to communicate clearly with you in order to bring success to this relationship. They're learning how maybe to get things off their chest, to express themselves as well. It's interesting though, because this appeared right over the Ace of Cups on my table here, and yeah, I really do feel like this is a very, new and special love for you. It is karmic, and there are lessons for you to learn. It's just interesting how new love is the obstacle. Sorry, it's just caught me a bit off guard. It's also two jewels here. So there could be that engagement could definitely be in the near future, with the Hierophant card here as well. Sorry, that card just caught me for some reason, but I'll come back to that. Maybe there's a reason for that. So yeah, as I said, there's long distance here. This is how you see them. They see you as the true gem. So they may want to propose to you. They may see you, as I said, like a wife or a long-term partner they want to invest in. They want to see where it goes. They don't know how it's going to go. They just are kind of going to invest and see what comes of it. I did see the Fool card when I was shuffling, so it could be that someone does need to take a risk as well. Your partner may need to take a risk in love. I've got the Dark Male at the base of the deck as well, and also the Ice and King Queen. So yeah, I do think I feel like you guys are soulmates. There is definitely a lot of chemistry between you two as well. Okay, so we've got Fates. fates here. So it is destiny or destined. Okay, take those cards and we'll take that card. So we've got yang energy here. So it's about making a move as well. Here, spiritual advice is asking someone to make that move. This is very much like the Ace of Wands as well. It could be about new beginnings, new starts as well. We've got truth be told. So there is a truth coming in this month to you that's going to, I feel, make you feel pretty good. You're going to feel like you've gained some sort of leverage. I feel like you'll be feeling like you're getting your justice. Even the Justice card hasn't shown up. We do have the Ace of Swords here, which does talk about justice. I feel, and then we've got the Six of Coins. So it could be like you've invested a lot in this relationship, or and it could be time or something, and now you're getting that all back. And someone's telling you maybe how they feel. They're saying, you know, I do really like you, or whatever. I want a relationship with you. And you're feeling pretty good about that. However, I mean, we do have the Hierophant card here. I was going to say there's a chance that you could decide to cut this person out with the Ace of Swords if they do not kind of do that for you. If they don't recognize your worth, you're gonna, you know, you have enough self-love and self-respect and vision for your life that you will just cut this person off. We've then got No Place Like Home, which again talks to me about soulmates. Could also talk about traveling. There is the air there. And we've also got a moon there. So I'm not sure if the full moon or the moon phases will be significant for you this month. We've got Go the Distance, Perseverance, quite a lot of cards here. We've got New Life, and then we've got Imagine. So keeping that vision of whatever outcome that you do want, or you know, if you do decide that, you know, you want to go it alone, or you don't want to be with this person anymore because you don't feel recognized and your intuition is just like off, and this person isn't able to be brave and take that step or that leap of faith with you or make that commitment, continue to imagine and, you know, envision whatever it is that you do want in terms of a successful relationship or the ideal relationship for you. And then we have got Exchanging Gifts again, which is very much, you know, about this card here, about exchange, generosity, you know, a give and take, and appreciation for each other's gifts as well. Again, talking about appreciation. So it looks like, I mean, there is a new life here for you either way. So it looks like it's going to be positive. It is action that's required for this relationship to build. So hopefully your partner will come through. It looks like there's a high chance that it's all going to be pretty successful and your partner's going to, you know, if you want them to, they will be contacting you. With the Six of Cups as well, and also with, I think the Mercury retrograde may have just, yeah, I think we might be right in the throes of it now during this period. It could be that someone is kind of possibly coming back with the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. This person could be regretting certain things that have happened in the past with you, the bond and the time that maybe has been lost, or and they may want to, with the Seven of Coins here, reinvest, recognize what they've lost, and also recognize just how much time and effort they've put into the relationship so far, and they may feel like, how could I just throw that all away? There could also be that happening as well, and that kind of makes them feel very positive about moving forward with you, as they're quite decided and sure of exactly what they're investing in, and that you are the lady in their life. You know, you are the Empress, and you know, your intuition is spot on. You're like, I know I'm worth way more than whatever this person has been giving back to you as you're giving to them, and you kind of put your foot down, I think, a little bit here. But I don't see you being like aggressive or anything. You're just kind of standing in your power and restraining yourself. I think you recognize that, you know, the only person or the only thing you can control in this situation is yourself. You can't control or make that person act. All you can do is hold your truth, be the immovable object, I guess, or yeah, stand in your truth and your honor, and yeah, take it from there. So yeah, that was a really good reading, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Leave some comments down below. If you like your own reading, you can email me as well at symbolsforliving@gmail.com. And otherwise, take good care. Have a lovely March to April. Bye. Oh, and spring solstice. All right, bye.